Hi, I'm Sri. In this video, I'm going to explain about how to handle the variables using Python. In last two sessions, I given a short introduction and as well as I gave the difference between interactive mode and the script mode. Now we will see how to handle the variables and how to print the value from the variable. Here I'm using ideally script file and I already opened, I saved this file using handling variable.py. In my location, I already saved this file and I'm going to run the program using this command window. Okay, I opened the command window wherever I saved the file location. See in D colon, Streak creation, Python and session. Like that I am having the folder. In this location, I open one command window. In this location only I am having the source file, right? And I am going to use that source file name here to run the program. First we will complete the code and then we will go to the command window. We will run the program and we will see the output there. Okay. Now I'm going to write the code one. So if I need to assign any value a equal to 10, I assign the value. I need to print that value. A value I'm going to print. Using the print method, I'm printing the value like this. Okay. I completed the code. I save the file and come to the command window. Just write Python handling variable. That is a file name .py. You just give tab in your keyboard. It will automatically display your file name, whatever you are having there. Okay. Press enter. It will display the output. Whatever the values we are having for the a variable, it is printing. Okay. Now, what type of values we are having? We need to find it. So, for that we are having type method. Okay. If you write type method, it will print the type of value. What is the type of value? Int. Okay. So, now I need a message and then I need to print the value now. For that, we need to use print a value is. Within double quotation, whatever the message you need, you can write it, and using comma, we can call that variable to print the output. Okay. Here I used double quotation. If I used single quotation, a value is. In single quotation, using comma, I'm going to print the value now. We can print that value also. Okay. So these are all the integer type. We can write it directly. Okay. Now I'm going to write the another format. In double quotation, a value is. For the concatenation, in a previous line I used a comma, right? But here I'm going to use plus a. Okay. For the concatenation, I'm using plus in this line. Now I'm going to run this. Immediately it will display the error message. Trace back error message. Type error. Can only concatenate string, not int, to string. Like that it will display the error message. So our a value is the integer type, right? So integer is not able to concatenate directly with the string. So that is the error message we are displaying here. Okay. So how to print the value using plus operator? We have to convert the a value to the string value. How to convert it? I'm using str whole of, that is I'm using parenthesis. Inside that I return a variable. Now whatever the a value we are having, that will be converted as a string. This is a type conversion. Okay, now it will display the output. It won't display the error message. Okay. So here I used a double quotation, right? In the same way, I'm going to copy this line. And if I need to write in single quote also, we can write it. Just we will run it. We'll get the output. So we are having a different format to print the A value. So whatever the format you are comfortable, whether you are using comma or plus or single quotation or double quotation, any other format, remember it and use it in your code. Okay. This is for the integer type. Next, we'll write a code to here. I'm going to write the float value. So I'm using b variable b equal to 5.2. Print b. Okay. So first we will run. Whatever the decimal value we given in that variable, it will print the output here 5.2 like that. It's executing the first code and as well as the second code. And if you need to execute only the second code, now you just put it in a command line like this. Okay, 3 times single quotation opening closing. Okay, if you write like that, only the second code will execute here. Okay, now using message how to print the value, we'll see that. I'm going to write the print b value is b. Again b value is, and I'm using double quotation. Now I'm going to concatenate the float to string. So again that float value we have to convert it as a string value. So for that only here I'm using str. Okay, so this is for the double quotation, and the same message I need to print it in a single quotation. Now we can use it. A value is like this. We will write it. Sorry, b value is in single quotation. B value is plus yeah, single quotation, and then plus str. Okay, we have to write like this and come to the command window, run the program, we'll get the output for all the print statement. Like this way we have to write it. Okay, and then next we'll see the string value, how to handle the string value. So I'm going to put it in a command line, and here I'm going to handle the string value. So for the string value, here we'll use name equal to Tom. So this is one string value. I'm assigned in a name variable, and I need to print that value now. Just print name. Like this we can write it. Okay. Now come to the command window and run the program. We'll get the output. Tom. Okay, I need a message. Name is Tom. Person name is Tom. Like that we need to print it. So how to convert? Using double quotation. Person name is. So whatever the message you need, you can give it inside the double quotation. So I'm using like this. And double quotation, I used comma. Double quotation in this line, I'm going to use plus. And here, no need to convert that value, str conversion. Why? Because that name variable, it's having only the string type. So no need to convert it. Okay. Now, come to the next line. And here I'm going to use a single quotation. Okay, using comma I'm going to print it. Which one is you are comfortable, you can use it. And here I'm using single quotation and a plus. I'm going to use single quotation and a plus. So I completed all the format, I think. Okay, now I'm going to run this code. So it's print all the output. Okay. Like this way we have to handle the string value. Okay. Now, how to find, this one is a float type. in code 2 we didn't return a type, right? We'll complete it that one also. Okay, now here print type within a parenthesis b. Okay, and here also I'm going to give, after the print name method, type, and I need to call that variable, right? Variable name is name. Okay, so I'm going to remove this also. I need to execute all the three program. Okay, so now I'm having three program code in single file. I'm going to run all the code. So I removed all the command lines. Okay, now I saved and come to the command line. So whatever the old output we are having here, if I need to clear this now, we'll write cls. Okay, so the command window is cleared right now, and now we'll run the code. We'll get all the outputs. See, it is considered as a int. Okay, 5.2, it is considered as a float. Okay, Tom, it is considered as a string. Okay, like this way we have to handle the integer, float, and the string value. Okay, so now whatever the values we assigned there, that value we are printing. We have different types of format. I mentioned all the types here. Which one is you are comfortable, you can go through with that particular print statement in your program. Okay, so now I'm going to handle all the data types in single program. Okay, I'm going to print the name, age, and height. Okay, I'm planning for this 3 variable value. Okay, so for the name I'm using Ram. For the age, 20 is an integer number. For the height, 5.2. Like that I assign the value. If I'm going to print that value, person name, double quotation, comma, name. Again I'm writing the print statement, person age, again double quotation, close, age. So I'm comfortable with this double quotation and the comma, so I'm using this print statement. Whichever you are comfortable, you can use it. Okay, height, comma, height. Like this we have to write it. Okay, now I'm going to run all the program code. So first I clear all the old output. Now I'm going to run the code. So whatever the output we are having in a print statement, see, it's printing all the outputs from here, right, for the last program. Okay, and to get the difference now, we need one more line, right? See, print within double quotation, you just write hyphen 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 like that. So it will display all the output, but I need some line breaks now. I'll write it like this. Okay, now come to the command window, cls, just run it. So we'll get the difference. This is for the integer, float, and string value. And last program I given all the integer, float, string, everything we are having here. Okay, now I hope you understand this code. And in this code I defaultly assign the value. So what are the values I'm having there, it will print the output. In next session we'll see the runtime input. Okay, using runtime input, how to get the value for the variable and how to print that message. Okay, thanks for watching.